Good morning, Bulldogs. Mr. Barnes here, your principal. I want to welcome you to the first day of school. A very special welcome to our new students who have joined us this year, whether you're in grade 9, 10, or 11, and 12. We're so happy that you have joined our community. To our students who are returning this year, welcome back to in school. For those of you that were online fully last year, welcome back to St. Andre Bessette. This year's going to be a little bit different than it was last year, which we're thankful for. And what I want to spend a couple minutes going over with you today is how we can all, as a whole school community, make sure that we keep each other safe. So with the help of Student Council, here's what we need from you to have a safe and successful school year. One of the first responsibilities that we need all students to complete prior to coming to school is to fill out the self-screening. Every single morning when you wake up, pick up that phone, and now you can do something useful with that phone and go to this address. Complete the screening tool, and the screening tool will tell you if you are able to come to school. Oh, and hey, look, there's Student Council, and I think they've just done their screening. Oh, look, members of our Student Council, here they are, and they've just done their screening. What does your screening look like? You can go to school. You can go to school. DeAndre, you can't go to school. You have to go home. All doors to the school are open until 8 o'clock. After 8 o'clock, all the doors will be locked except for the front door. So if you show up after 8 o'clock, you need to come to the front door. Oh, look, here's members of Student Council. They've showed up after 8 o'clock. It's 8:10. Look what they want to do. Nope, they have to go to the front door. Here they are. After 8:15, all doors will be locked and you'll have to call the main office to get into the school. During the school day, we're going to have approximately 1,200 students in the school. In order for us to get around the school safely, we need you, the students and staff, to follow these arrows on the ground. One side to the right, one side to the left. Do the best you can to keep your social distancing. Oh, look, here's Student Council showing us how that you should be walking in the hallways. One on the right, one on the left. The Learning Commons area is here for you to sit down, study, socialize, socially distance, of course, but the Learning Commons is not here for eating. Oh, look, I think I see Student Council studying quietly. Here's Student Council showing you how the Learning Commons can be used, socializing quietly or studying like they are. But again, the Learning Commons area is not meant for food. You might be asking yourself, where can you eat at St. Andre? Well, when you're eating lunch, the expectation is the only place that you can eat is in the cafeteria or outside. So let's take a look at the cafeteria. Oh, look, here's our Student Council eating lunch. When you come to eat lunch, you can have your mask off to eat. However, when you're done consuming your food, your mask has to go back on. The other thing that we're asking from you, the students, is when you're done eating, to put your garbage in the garbage. Oh, look, here's Student Council doing what they're supposed to do, putting their garbage in the garbage after lunch. When you're eating lunch in the cafeteria, we're asked that you're seated just like you have to do at a restaurant. You are not permitted to walk around while eating. Although we have a large cafeteria, in order to accommodate social distancing, we only have room for about 220 students. On each lunch, we have more than that. You're probably asking, where else can I go to eat? Let me show you. We have a beautiful courtyard and grounds in the outside. Take advantage of the good weather and eat lunch outside. Oh, look, here's Student Council. They're eating their snacks and lunch outside. Let's go take a look. The only doors that will be unlocked during lunch are the ones that are connected to the cafeteria. So if you leave the property during lunch, please enter and exit through these doors. The other advantage of eating outside is that you don't have to put on your mask. Here's our Student Council enjoying their snack and lunch outside on this beautiful day and not having to wear their masks. Take advantage of this vast and beautiful space and eat lunch outside as well. Another option for lunch is, of course, going to one of our local restaurants, McDonald's, Sunripe, Domino's, wherever you want to go. However, there are certain stipulations to that. You have to come back to school on time. This year, you can leave the property. And oh look, here's student council. They're on their way to McDonald's. Let's go see how that looks. If you're going to a local restaurant, the expectation is your behavior here would be the same as it would be at St. Andre. Respectful, clean up after yourself, and listen to the adults here. Oh look, here's student council eating nicely at McDonald's. Here's student council enjoying lunch nicely, quietly, and they'll clean up after themselves. It's important that we respect our relationship with our neighbors, McDonald's, Domino's, and Sunrise. Student washrooms are open for your use. In your class, you have to sign in and out. We ask that you respect the capacity signs that are outside of the bathroom. And if you peek your head inside and see there's too many people, we ask that you just wait outside. Have you heard the government talk about the millions and millions of dollars they're spending on HVACs in schools? Do you ever wonder what that means? Well, what that means is HVACs bring fresh air into the school. And at St. Andre, we have one of the best in the city. Let's take a look. This giant HVAC system is here to bring as much fresh air into the building as possible. And as you can see, these giant pipes bring a lot of fresh air into this building. And of course, masks are mandatory while in the school. If you follow those health and safety protocols, and if you stay home if you're feeling unwell, those will help us have a safe return to school. I hope you had a great first day, and let's make sure that we take care of each other. Have a great day, Bulldogs.